chapter 20, it basically was Paul talking to the Ephesian elders at Ephesus. And basically he was letting them know that the life that he talked about was the life that he also had lived among them. And how he did not hold anything back. He gave all to the people and surrendered his all. Which brings me to my subtopic, which is totally surrendering to God all you have.
All right now.
The English definition for surrendering means to yield ownership, to relinquish control over what we consider ours, our property, our time, and our rights. When we surrender to God, we are simply acknowledging that what we own actually belongs to Him. By surrendering to God, we admit that He is ultimately in control of everything, including our present circumstances.
Amen.
The Greek meaning of surrendering is paradidomi, which means to give to or hand over to another. There are three parts in surrendering: to yield up, to transmit, and entrust. Yield means to give something in an upward manner.
All right.
Our surrender must be heavenly, it must be upward. This is the time where you ask God to reveal to you, what areas should I give to you? God demands a total cling to Him.
All right, yes, yes.
In the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1, it says, "Present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is a reasonable service." That's what it says in the King James Version. In the NIV, it says, "Offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is a spiritual act of worship." And worship equals a form of a weapon to fight the enemy with.
Yes.
The next one is transmit. God requires you to transmit or to speak to God. You have to verbalize to Him what you are committing or giving to Him, such as your time, your mind, your attention, your gifts, and your talents.
All right.
Transmit to God in prayer all that you want to surrender. Surrendering all to God means committing to Him your desire to be free from worry and cares of this life. In the book of Peter, 1 Peter 5 and 7, it says, "Casting all your cares upon Him, for He careth for us."
Yes.
The next point is entrust. Entrusting something entrusting something to someone means you have placed that person in a legal position of guardianship over something that belongs to you. God becomes your trustee. You can believe He will look out for your best interest as He carefully guides your cares and concerns. He'll protect your interests and do whatever is best for you. The key to entrusting is leaving the cares with God and allowing Him to remain the trustee. This can be an ongoing process. When one side surrenders to another in battle, it is a sign that they've given up any hope for victory. Surrendering to God helps us to let go of whatever has been holding us back from God's best for our lives. By surrendering to God, we let go of whatever has kept us from wanting God's way first.
All right.
Give God a yes. It equals total surrenderance. Pray my strength in the Lord.